Now in here are some very creepy spiders, but since they are made of entirely metal, you cannot flame or charge them. In fact, those spiders will be used to teach yet another new game mechanic. But we'll get to that later. Use the little ledges here in order to avoid the whirlwinds. And up on this castle's edge, there's some treasure.
Please do something about these green druids. They insist on moving everything in sight.
40 dragons, that's half of the entire amount of dragons in the game. These guys, you want to wait till they get close. And from here we can just jump into that cave. Where there's lots of purple and yellow gems. Similar to another level later on.
Try combining supercharge with jumping and gliding, and really explore the high caves.
Yes, the mechanic I forgot to mention is that if you jump at the end of a supercharge ramp, you will go much farther. And you will need it to reach some of these places. The cave to the right is all the spiders.
I hate those bugs. When I become big and strong, like you, I'll squash them all.
Until then, remember that supercharge makes you invincible.
But I'll come back to destroy them later. I want to go into the left cave first. Simply because from the left cave, you can actually, from the left cave you can actually get into the right cave, like this. And from here, you can kind of squeeze into this crevice, which I just barely made it to. But now, it's time for some supercharged spider destroying. And it's in a bad position. Great. I mean, I can still hit them like I'm doing now, it's just a little harder to. That's 3 down. But there are 2 more. And that's where our new mechanic comes in. They're up these flight of stairs, so you can't reach them by a supercharge. Also, the spider's there, a wizard here. You have to destroy the wizard and get through that door before the spider kills you. If you do not destroy the wizard, he will close the door and leave you trapped with the spider, who is almost going to get me run. And do it again here. And here's our new game mechanic, this fairy. If you go and talk to her, You will get a kiss, turn red, and now you have Super Flame. Your breath can now temporarily destroy enemies that have armor or chests that are armored. Basically, it has the same destructive power as the Supercharge, but in fire form. I want to go right first. At the top of your Supercharge, if you press X, you will go out of the Supercharge and into a glide. And here's a thief, but it was lined with a whole bunch of spinny chests, meaning that in order to get to him, I can just use these. And from here, you just take a hard right, and we're in the last cave. Now there is one more feature unique to this level, and that's the 3 fairies down here. This level was designed where, since I'm in this cave, I have nowhere to go. So when I drop down like I just did, the fairies will come and pick me up and save me. You cannot die from falling into that ravine. The fairies will always catch you, no matter what. Crystal Flight.